What's going on, y'all, man? It's your boy Dre Honest. You already know what the vibe is. You feel me, big dog? I ask a lot of questions. We're here to just play the game and understand the game a little bit more than we did yesterday, bro. Now, in this video, we are going through a lot of things that 2K can do, and things that they're picking and choosing that they want to do within their game. And they're a bunch of assholes. You just starting off the video. The company is a bunch of assholes, right? You say you listen to your community, and then I give credit where 2K needs to give credit towards. These people, they are always they're asking surveys. They're asking to see if things need to be fixed in the game. They have a question section within their Discord to where people can go and literally ask constant questions, or always try to get an answer, or always try to get this, always try to get that, get close to an answer, just get something to what we need or close to what we need within the game in order to make the game just in a better place, in a better light. When all that being said, this kind of makes me angry as an individual. One thing is VC refurbishment, or being able to be reimbursed for, VC in this game. Everything in 2K is too permanent. Everything in this game is too garbage. You guys are creating a product knowing that you're the only product on the market, and there's untapped potential in other markets, but these people don't have the same amount of money, licenses, and stuff like that when it comes to 2K. Right? 2K is in a space where you have every single other gaming company district everywhere in your game, on your product, able to give you the same amount, if not more, in terms of Call of Duty. They have COD points. They allow you to transfer your COD points from game to game to game to game. As long as you have COD points, you can buy whatever you want. 2K doesn't do that. Why doesn't 2K do that? Because they want you to spend more money on the game. There's a lot of people that want to spend money on the game anyway because they need to buy more points, because you made a game where buying your way to the top is just better. It's just, if you got the funds to do it, buy your way to the top. Like people that cheat in the game, if you have the funds to cheat, why wouldn't you cheat? And that's the space that 2K is in, and that's the way the 2K community thinks. It's sad. You're not allowing me to transfer over 100K worth of VC or 400K VC. I went onto an old 2K23 to be exact, right before the server shut off, and I had 50K VC. I had 50K VC. Not saying it was a lot, but there's people that finish 2Ks with 1 million VC. And then you spawn into the next 2K without that 1 million VC, and you start with 0. Now, a lot of people are just going to buy the VC back or do whatever they do, but it's the fact that there's people that play the game, and then your VC or your player becomes absolutely worthless. At least in college football, stuff like that, you can import your player into the next version of the game. You can import your same builded player into the game, continue to play the new version of the game, and be able to do what you do, play out you play, just with the new stuff, the new things. Now imagine if 2K took that page out of a book. I can go make a build from 2K16, for example, and they allowed me to be able to import that player and see what it would be like in a new version of the game with new mechanics, new abilities, new styles, etc. and so forth, and be able to somewhat use my same 6.6 build instead of me having to remake, redo, and restudy, and re-understand, and just redo everything that I've been trying to do or been working on within the game. It's not hard. People always ask, why don't you keep old servers on? It really doesn't matter within the game. For EA, they keep old servers on for all their games. What happens? Nobody's playing that game anymore anyway. You guys are going to want an option to play 2K16 again. I promise to God, there's a lot of people who say 2K16 was the last best 2K. 2K20, if the server's on, I'd be on that all day. No, the fuck you. No, you wouldn't. You're holding on to this child nostalgia or whatever good feeling that you had, and you're forgetting how bad the game was. Every single 2K, 14, 13, every 15, 16, every 2K, a man has said this game is ass. There's a larger chunk of the community that is going to say the game is ass versus the game is good, and then predict or show you multiple and countless reasons on why the game is fucking ass, why the game is fucking garbage, and you guys are just pretending like that shit didn't exist. Every single game had their exploits. That's why they took out the 1v1 court up to 21, because there was too many exploits. There's people that say things within the 2K community, and who are you? You feel me? And I'm speaking just respectfully. I'm saying this respectfully. Uncle Demi, right? Now, if I load into this 2K, and Uncle Demi said there will be 6'10" and taller builds that are able to dribble and be able to do moves and stuff like that. And he's saying that if you're 6'6", if you meet the requirements for a rating and stuff like that, if I load into this fucking game, dude, and I don't, and what you're saying is a fallacy, right? And you're supposed to be this credible source, and you're basically Black Jesus to these people. Because these people are taking the information. These niggas are watching your video and spreading what you're saying. So you have to hold a lot of credibility, right? These people are taking exactly word for word what you're saying, playing clips of your video and their video, making money off of you from what you said. And then if this shit wound up being a lie, then everybody's gonna look bad. That's the one thing why I don't even say anything about 2K. At least there's more people that's coming out with a backbone when it comes down to the 2K community. Double H saying this was one of the worst gameplays he's ever played in his life when it came down to 2K. Double H still plays this game like religious. He's not good at no other game. He can't play no other game. He dropped a college football video, bro. He never dropped another one. He not good at no other game. That's the thing when it comes down to the 2K community. That's why they got me in the chokehold right now. I'm not good at no other game. Now, will I play other games? Absolutely. Could I get on Call of Duty and play Warzone and plausibly get a win streak? Go and win multiple games? Maybe. I could. Will it happen right away? No. On 2K, I know I'm going to win. You feel me? When it comes down to Marvel Rivals, a team environment, will I win? No, I won't. You feel me? The fact is, you guys say a lot of stuff within the 2K community, and y'all push for these ideas and push for these things that we wish that we had. A vote to kick system. Niggas been begging for a vote to kick system. How the fuck do you say everybody says no RNG? Niggas say no RNG. Niggas are saying no RNG for the entire year. We've had RNG in every single 2K. And nobody knew that until this year. How bad it was. How crazy it was. How you designed a game to combat cheaters who still find a way to cheat. And then you don't even get up with the cheaters. You give them a spanking on the wrist. They're able to use their account still. They're able to still play the game. They're still able to use cat burgers. They're still able to use builds. They're able to do everything that they was going to do regardless. Spend more money on the game as if nothing happened. You just reset my rep. Ooh, my time and hard work. Ooh, but you resetting me back to level 1. I still get to reap all the benefits and rewards that I got. You don't make people pay for being assholes. You don't put them permanently in the church saying that I'm a cheater. You don't permanently ban their accounts. You give them fucking smacks on the wrist and now they're able to still cheat. You know that, right? They're still able to cheat whether they're on PlayStation or Xbox. You added something within the game that essentially people took not with a grain of salt. They took it to the extreme right away. You say you added feedback to rebound, and niggas said I was going to make a script for greening rebounds. That's instantly what people said. They said they were going to find a way to cheat on rebounding a basketball before you cleared it up. This is the community that these people don't need to exist in my planet. The fact that people need one of these jokes to play a video game, and a lot of these people say I'm going to cheat just because they have money to cheat. I'm thinking, and then it's undetectable. To be honest with you, I'm going to just be real with y'all right now. Stream, chat. You telling me I was playing with somebody at the beginning of the year whom I did not know was even cheating? I'm thinking it's logical. He got a 99 3 ball. I'm on a bill with Hall of Fame Diamond. He pulling shots wide open. He was cheating, and I couldn't even tell. But 2K, they could. So they got something, obviously, because they got up with his account. He got banned for a month. He got banned for a month. Oh, banned for a month. They got up with him. So good job by 2K. But you didn't take it. You got to make these motherfuckers pay for cheating in your game. Ruining your community. Trying to find ways to be innovative and create something within the game. And you add shot aim and niggas say, I'm going to aimbot. What the fuck, dude? Like, for real? That's what we on? That's how we doing it? Immediately, that's the thought process. That's what dudes came up with one idea now is ruined an entire franchise. Not ruined, people still play the game. They're able to play it. The only places where they cheat is in the stage. Who designed a system where people can't shoot 70+% from 3. People are finding a way to do it because they're cheating. Majority of them are cheating, if not all. Thinking about it right now, I just want to know about the strictness within bans of being reimbursed for VC. I want to know if cap breakers are going to be interchangeable throughout the season. I'm playing a video game right now where if I put cap breakers on my build and I press confirm, the cap breakers are permanent. I understand that cap breakers can be permanent, but why can't I interchange cap breakers later on? Why can't I have something in a moment, realize I may not necessarily need it? Maybe it's not used as often. Why can't I take those points back and put them elsewhere? Why can't I do that? Why is that? Why would I have to delete and remake the build or make something similar to the build and then apply the cap breakers again? Why isn't there an option of making 50 builds? Not saying making 50 builds, but being able to having that as an option. Why isn't there an option to say if I want to play 5v5 and I don't want to have to play it organized in these weak ass fucking jerseys that you drop every fucking season in the same area? Why can't I play outside 5v5 and my park clothes? Why can't I do that? Why is that not in the game? Why is that not an option? It's simple basketball shit that these niggas just, it's too many heads, it's too many levels to this shit to where it fly over everybody's head and you got a random like me just saying this shit easy. I don't want to play in the same fucking environment every game. Why is one park significantly better than the other park? Why is Elite Park way better than Rise Park, but everybody went to the Rise affiliation? Just like everybody has an iPhone, but Android is statistically better. What the fuck is up? I could go on all day. How are you going to incentivize players to play my career? No, I don't know no man other than Chris Smooth that plays my career in Spider, and somehow, some way gets viewership off that shit. Dudes that don't even play park got logos and everything. This nigga plays my career. And these niggas that play my career don't even make it past the 3rd season. You don't incentivize niggas to play my career and earn VC through my career. You waste your time creating these stories and dialects and dialogues for niggas that don't even play that shit. This is the year I played a little bit of my career. I played the first my career game or the second my career game. Got all my hotspots, never played another my career game in my life. Now, obviously, there was VC glitches and VC methods to give people a reason to want to play my career, but nobody naturally wants to play my career in 2K. It's been years since a motherfucking individual has said, I'm going to sit down and play my career, win a championship, X, Y, and Z. You add all these things, but nobody give a damn. Can I earn a lot of VC playing my career? It's like, that's what people would sit back and play my career if it was fun to play. It's not fun to play. The last time I played my career in the 2K was 2K22. That was the last time it was actually fun to play my career, which is crazy. I'm talking about I'm actually sitting there playing my career, winning championships and all that. Why was 2K22 more fun? The environment, everything. Like, you guys say you listen and you guys say you hear feedback from the people, but you don't. You pick and choose what you want to hear. Niggas say no RNG. I'm prepared for the worst. I'm prepared for post-score lockdown lineups on the twos. I'm prepared for decks and 99 three-pointer builds all over again because y'all created a game where people figured out. They said, oh, I don't need a dribble no more. ISO is dead. Now there's people that ISO, but ISO is dead. You created a space where people say, I don't want to ISO no more. You created a game where there's people that have a guard that's willing to shoot 6 of 15 from the field and lose shooting all threes rather than people going for a mid-range and taking a free 2. This is the game we playing. And if you don't know this, by design, that's what the game is designed for, you to shoot mid-ranges. The game is designed for you to not take a 3 for game. Even if you wide open in the corner in the lethal zone getting Hall of Fame dimer. You know how many game winners I've missed today off a 3 being wide open? Because you sped up my jumper or it speeds up my jumper off the catch, slows my jumper down. I'm over here getting great tempos and very fast. How's that? If I timed my shot great, how the fuck am I getting a fast release? You got people that's playing this game currently right now who said, I'm going to sit in the paint because you're not going to shoot 100%. You can't shoot 100%. The game won't allow you to do that. Even if you're wide open in the lethal zone with unlimited jump shot boost, you got a game that you created that said you won't allow this. Now you saying we taking this out and everybody can green wide open. That won't stop nobody from sitting in the paint, because eventually you are going to miss. Not everybody's going to be able to go for 11 for 11 or 21 for 21. It's possible, but there's something in the game that's going to make somebody miss. Whether it's a speed up, a slow down, something off, lag, contest, if they even contested, because they're going to be shooting in the game wide open, and guess what? There's going to be something that just makes that motherfucker miss. There's just going to be something that makes that fucker miss. And niggas know that. I don't know if this game is worth it. I don't know if people are going to be playing it, but like I already said, it's too much to go on about within 2K in the community and the spirits of this place to know it's toxic and you don't want to be here. And I feel bad for anybody that sits back and actually plays 2K. And I'm talking about you play 2K, you got over 50,000 subs playing this fuck ass game. You got 100,000 subs playing this fuck ass game. I feel bad because your foundation is 2K. You go to another game or something, niggas is not about to sit back and watch you play Marvel Rivals. Niggas is not about to sit back and watch you play Splitgate. Niggas is not about to sit back, unless you Soluminati. Niggas is not about to sit back and watch you play anything else other than 2K. I feel very bad. Unless you cheese, some glitch, something that gives a competitive boost, nobody's gonna sit back and watch you do anything else. I feel bad. Like I said, this is my last year of 2K. Somehow my viewers understand that I'm able to sit back and play 2K for 5 hours, 6 hours and win. I like winning. I like being on the game and winning. And when I get some sellout teammates, I close at the end of the stream. I hit my punching dummy. Y'all could have seen I hit this nigga with a steel chair today. I hit this motherfucker right here with a steel chair because I'm tired of, I hate losing. You don't allow me to report players in game. There's a report feature. I'm trying to pause the screen. They say report player right there. That's all I need right there. Xbox and PlayStation. Why are you reporting this player? Do you get a message later? Why'd you report him? Send a video clip. Send a fucking message. Voice message of how a reason to report somebody and get these fucking people off our game. Bring back features that take a lot more things to do. Bring back customizable shirts. Bring back different rec environments. Make it so the environment is changing. For stage, for example, just saying, for the example, before we end the video, there can be somebody in a purple stage, royalty purple. A white one like you had this year, a red one. You created all these environments, put them all together in one space and people load in to different spaces. That way the game don't feel dry so soon. You got me spawning into the same boring ass rec center every time with the same boring ass jerseys. And in order for me to even feel like I need a different environment or a different space to hoop in, I have to play 5v5 fucking Pro-Am and change my arena every single time. You got people that add their own logo into the game already. You already have this feature in the game. When you're making your own jerseys and Pro-Am and all this other stuff, you got people that add their own logos, that people that put things into the game. So why aren't we putting custom shirts back in the game? If you found a way to filter bad images and good images, etc. and so forth, why is so many questions without answers, yet they say they listen to the fucking community, dog? You say you listen to us. You listen to the no RNG, but if a nigga say, can you add VC transfer, you're gonna look the other way. If I can delete a build and get my VC back for it, you're gonna look the other way. You're gonna look at somebody stupid. I'm done, bro. Let me know y'all thoughts and opinions. Did I miss out on anything? I'm gonna get up with y'all in the next one. Take care of yourself, love yourself.